Now it's 3 players over towards A for Team Spirit. Smoke comes in at top con. Donk was already moving. Window smoke now clears away. But he will miss his timing to deal with anyone who's up through short. That leaves it down to this B defense. Oof. Magix takes one of the dome right away. Zontic's here though to bail his captain out. Oof. All right, Zontix. Meant to be the body shot guy, but this USP's ripped heads off in the pistol.
So I think he got caught off guard as well, right? He had nades out. He's throwing smoke flash short in the open. I thought he was dead.
Well, no worries here for Tanier. Like that, out towards the spawn. He just gets to feast on a bunch of pistols, trying to get that bomb down. No worries for Team Spirit out of the gate.
Heavy in the window here. Donk starting off, leaving some extra nades. JiJieHao going for a B pop. Just Magix here with a 1 MP9, so not a bad gambit here.
Zontic's going to get back in to support him in time. Actually, the guy to take first contact on this abs pop. Molly even splitting up the push here. Going to try and deal with the front of the pack first. Magix living on borrowed time. But in come these rotations. Ooh. Shiro first on the scene and first to fall. Bit of help from Synopsy, and that will seal the deal on a rifle round for JiJieHao.
That went horribly wrong at the start. They get full blinded. First player jumps out. Satanito is just sat back. He can't do anything. He is stuck in the apartments. Everyone is blind.
And they've been pretty obsessed with this B-bomb site at the top of the game. Magix again here with the SMG, and that's a little awkward. You see him get that first kill, you don't have the chance to trade, and you don't want to sacrifice more players coming through this smoke, so Magix has been able to hold on to the apartments.
Ooh. And he gets out as well, yoinks the AK. Some more util for this B hold, and it will be needed as JiJieHao come up with short side. Donk, oh, he got that spot, I thought, but Satanito reveals position. Donk dies to Synopsy. 4v4 now, and no nades anywhere to make anything happen. JiJieHao still eyeing up B, but Spirit aren't convinced. They think after finding Donk, they want to go back to this A split. Magic's out of position for a moment.
Oh, and this time Zontic's not able to get anything done. Magic's only good for the first.
Oh, they're shooting hard.
It's the advantage for JiJieHao. That bomb still is to cross on in. Shiro, will he have a chance to stop it? No, they throw it across. It's a plant now found. Spirit still knocking on the door of this retake. Now here, they're in position. They were down to give it a look in, but that first kill, you'd like to think that's enough just to seal the fate of this one. Shiro decides he can't justify it and so gets on out of there.
See, even the little detail, throwing that bomb over is a really nice move from Satanito. Not offering up a way back into the round. It felt already locked, and, well, JiJieHao make it so. Back-to-back rounds on this T side, finding Donk as well in a heads-up duel. Shiro in a strong position. Donk never far away. That tick gives more info. Top con smoke obscures Donk's vision. JiJieHao still want this A split though.
Oh, as an entry. Synopsy the one to provide it.
One more man on short. Are they ready? Magix isn't peeking yet. Donk's got to do it all again.
I mean, you're almost hoping that Synopsy's opener has sold the lie that this is a B play. That's not the case. What with the presence of Magix still out on short here, and he might have more to do. Swing out, he softens up these players in the connector, but knows he can't give away the kill. 2 out towards the spawn for Team Spirit, and it's Donk to get the ball rolling. There's a follow-up for Donk. Finally overran. Shiro been slow to get going here, and it doesn't look like that's changing anytime soon. Couple of chances on the AWP, but they both come up short. Massive kill for Magix.
That's got him.
There's the nade to bring it all back, and it's down to this. Shiro's had some rough missed shots here, low on HP, right into the crosshair. JiJieHao just keep racking up rounds. That's 4 in a row on this T side.
Osama's big 3K out of Palace, and can you blame Spirit for not being ready for another man up connector? They didn't have any idea of numbers there. Something's brewing.
Tell you what, too, like early eye test on Shiro, I'm a little nervous right now. Just looks shaky. I know we're early doors, 7 rounds in, but it's not like this is a BO3, not like you got more maps to turn it around on. Just had some really awkward exchanges here. Another kill that Shiro struggles to seal the deal on. Thomas just runs right through the B site on the MAC-10, so no worries here. I mean, this would be a very attention-grabbing game if JiJieHao are able to keep this up.
Yeah, you never want to get, or I never want to get ahead of myself in a match like this. I've seen Spirit start slow in these kind of games and then, you know, come alive. But all the signs, oh my goodness, Synopsy, are you serious? A knife kill. Unnecessary, but it sends a very clear message here to Team Spirit.
And they're all celebrating after that one.
Spirit might play some late aggression here, but they've got to worry about ladder.
Shadow scene, that's a nice free kill. Satanito, but backing up, it's another double short setup for Team Spirit. And Shiro's finally been able to rally one off on this AWP. Synopsy closing in, but won't get past Tanier. So this could be the return to form for Spirit they've been waiting for. Looking for a clean round. Can Bibu complicate matters? That's a good bit of damage done. It's the Shiro warp closing in. No, these misses are starting to get real rough. He'll make up for it. All well and good.
It's a scary peak, to be honest. But a well-timed nade connects, and JiJieHao is still looking to scrap on this site. Tag comes in, Mini barely surviving. Oh, I'm getting scared.
Shiro feeling the pressure. Synopsy overwhelms him, but in comes Donk. And that's 2 kills to the good. How many more can he get? Plays right through the smoke. Donk keen to get involved as a bunch of these rounds have just passed by for Team Spirit with Donk not hyper in the picture. Here's some more of this Donk aggression out towards mid. It's been where JiJieHao have looked to find their early successes, and they will trade him after one. I mean, any round you can stop him with just 1 kill, you'll take it. And with Shiro a swing and a miss again out through short.
Not his game.
Advantage for JiJieHao.
A risky position, but it might be underchecked. Still a 1-for-1. This is getting scary now. Osamas has taken deep space in that A side. Zontix covering the cross. They've got Util. They want the cross, and they make it over. Satanito above the stairs with cover. And this is looking like a solid half, and no clutch today as Osama shuts down the in-game leader of Team Spirit. Well, a lot of the time as well, he's playing late rounds. Now he's going for early moves, getting punished. And look at the pace behind this one. Satanito fearless through the Molotov. Look at how quick he is here. Donk's going to break that smoke, it looks like. So got to be aware that Satanito is stepping. Donk never goes for the break. There it is late, finally in as he finds Synopsy. Magix. Reinforced by Shiro.
All right.
Okay, you can redeem yourself now on this orb.
You know, you've been waiting, you've been looking for that round that brings you back into the game. This could well be it for Shiro. First shot lands. Bit of help from Magix as well. And this orb might be low. Swung out wide. Shiro brought down a half. Satanito still a long way away from being in play in this round. And as he tries to join up through short, you'd think Tanier's meant to have his number. 20 seconds left on this. Time working against JiJieHao. Positions known on both players. The time really is the enemy here. All 3 players brawling in the site for Team Spirit. As Osamas goes out, Shiro will find him. They'll split the difference down this half. And finally that orb finding a bit of success in the final round of their CT side. Yeah, clear game plan here for Spirit. Go for this B split, 3 in through short. JiJieHao going to be out of position, so you're looking at Mini and Synopsy. And, well, that's really not a bad way to get the ball rolling, is it? Synopsy with a keen double. They're closing in. Job's not done, but this B site holds its own and then some.
Dude, he's full running, and he hits that 1-tap on the second player. Mid-air shot into the running 1-tap.
2 players dedicated to this.
Oh, no, man.
And Magix has just left the angle, but Zontix
Wait.
is coming back. He might be able to save them here. No one with eyes on Palace. And so the backstab gets rumbled.
It's just changed the whole round, though, for Spirit. They do want to come back and clear this out. Inside of the Palace, pushes Bibu. Zontix's trap right now. He's going to hold his own. Second kill, low health, but enough for Spirit to roll out this red carpet. Synopsy hides at B. 2 more MP9s adorn this A site. And I still find a bit of fear in me with Osama's taking Palace once again. The deeper he goes, the worse it is. Zontix still waits.
Zontix has learned he just can't take his eyes off this position. Oh, don't do it. Why would I say that? There he is, taking his eyes off this position.
He's still out of control, though. Osama has lost A entirely. Unless he flanks ramp right now, he's going to hear the nades. Now he's in a great spot. This would still be something else. He is 1v4 in this site.
And it feels like JiJieHao just saying, look, man, see what you can do. If you make this interesting enough, we'll come in. We'll give this a try. Turn around for Shiro. First kill picked up. Gun game as he swaps out onto the M4.
2 low players.
His teammates aren't budging. It feels like Guan wasn't enough to tip the scales for a retake here. Just going to try and save on these 3 players.
Oh, I mean, the margins that Spirit win that round by are very tight. If Osama stays Palace, if he commits to ramp the second he gets there, all of these look like double kills and ways back into the round. I feel like that is somewhat fearful from Osama's. I feel like maybe they're feeling a bit of pressure there, because I would have just loved to see him commit to his move. That would have definitely done him better than one. We see how low these players are.
I mean, telling yourselves that that save was to bring out the big guns and hit even harder the second time around. Mini takes an instant line out towards Palace. He'll be meeting Zontix, who has been a bit of a defining character in this game for Team Spirit from his early B holds with Magix.
So Spirit and man down have to do it. Back on this A site where they know the AWP just was, but it's rotated back to B, leaving it alone. Tatanito ladder side. Spirit still going into the stack. Whoa, that's a bomb.
That's the bomb spotted. Shiro very low and in no position to play out through ramp. Donkatanir doing what they can, but it's the rotate of this AWP that catches them by surprise. And Shiro, who was brought down low right at the top of the round, is the sole survivor. And he's in no position to fight. JiJieHao gonna maintain this lead.
Yeah, it's nice to see them rotate back. Don't know what the tell was. They were starting to lean towards B in the silence, and then right before Spirit come through those smokes, that's when JiJieHao doubled down on that A hold. Everybody in position to stop it. They even let Donk live. They transferred off him before they got the kill, and he still gets punished 1-for-1. So they're doing a good job of shutting down. And he's going to get distracted on short for now and blocked. He can't rotate out. Sooner Spirit go, the better. Here we go.
Mini just can't vacate short too quickly.
Oh.
Just gonna miss this timing. Gets out with one on a donk, but Magix closes in. AWP now on short. Bibu with a bit more to do and an ugly spray.
Was that
Seals
Shiro?
the fate. That was Shiro. Oh, it's really looking ugly.
It's just like,
JiJieHao loving it, however.
It's the day where you're just not feeling it, right? A normal Shiro would have stopped spraying, would have counter-strafe, hit another burst, but he just full commits to a 20-round spray.
1-for-1 is simply not enough here. Rotates starting to make their way over. Satanito gets here in time, but it's the Donk Deagle opening things up. Bibu with a mow down. Donk delivers death on the Deeg, though. There's a second. Can Donk save Team Spirit the embarrassment?
He's trying.
2 kills found already. Knows the job isn't done yet, though. JiJieHao grouping for this retake. Only going to force a fight out of Shiro. Donk with the spot. This Deagle really starting to feel the pressure now as his teammates fall around him. Magix does what he can. He softens up another player, and Donksteeg swings out for a third with the pistols. Team Spirit looking to keep it alive. Killing blow dealt by Magix as him and Donk put on a clinic in that eco round.
Oh, how dare I count it out. I said Spirit had one gun round to right their wrongs, but I forgot about the Donked Eagle triple headshot despite so many missed shots. I love how Spirit isolate that short player first. They know he's going to move in before the market contingent with the AWP down in kitchen. They have 3 players facing short, bailing out their Edward player who got mollied.
Bit of a B lean right now for JiJieHao, and you've seen Zontix actually look kind of down to make plays out through Palace. There's just been util in his way. Well, that's not available here to JiJieHao. So he tries to go early, ends up giving one away. Boost for Synopsy will get punished. And as Donk rears his head out through the connector, it's a keen double to turn the tide. Once again, trying to link up with the front man in Tanir. He's taken all this ground out towards the A site. Donk did go searching and roaming, looking for a little bit more. And you wonder if feeding that AWP one is enough to make this round interesting. Bibu closing in. Shiro dead next.
No.
That one overstep from Donk. And now it's left Magix on the other end of the map. Out of position here.
They're on it. Fake.
Tab trying to draw a peek out from Magix, who swings this one wide, sees they're not on it yet, trying to close in. Does he really have this in him? Cover from Mini is there. And so JiJieHao.
Samus does take a little wiggle, but won't commit. And Donk, after throwing nades mid, has rotated, but look at this B push for JiJieHao. They call this off of spawn. Push 2 in the apartments. They are all the way behind enemy lines. Magix saw it. He saw it throwing nades. Guns out, Donk by his side. Synopsy pulls his knife, but is Donk ready for more? Yes, he is. Just about, just in time. Keep Spirit up a man.
The things he's having to do to try and keep this game going.
Shiro throwing flashes, last of this play. Mini miss shot, and this one's going to cost you.
Yeah, pulls the attention away from Con. Bibu was watching for that move out of Donk. And they're even ready for a third player in reserve on this backstab. Shiro gets eyes on in time, and so Team Spirit able to right their wrongs. Donk with a monstrous 3K. That double kill on the quick flank through the apartments is massive.
How is his gun ready? I mean, dude, that round is 1 second away from Spirit losing it. If Magix had started running to throw that smoke, he misses the flank timing. That's bombed down in spawn. Synopsy won't pull his knife. That's Spirit in the mud. Oh, the B stack is building. 40 seconds. Spirit are going into a deadly situation.
You see the AWP there. Surely that gives you a moment of pause here. But Tanir is committed to a backstab now.
Oh.
And so this AWP just give an open season to deal with them on the push.
Too late, surely. Tanir 1v5. What's he got in a tank? Just jumping through, throwing himself in, but the pistol cuts him down. And that is a Shiro missed shot. Jumps back into his own Molotov.
Source of info for JiJieHao to rely on, having these deep sight lines. This time, though, they're not playing fast and loose with Bibu. He's hanging around, ready for a B hit. And Mini's going to get the ball rolling. That is a very convincing shot to start this round. JiJieHao looking for a massive upset. And it's not some drawn-out brawl to close at the end. It is a decisive victory. JiJieHao from the open qualifier, and now a win on day 1 over Team Spirit.